What's up everybody, and welcome back to another video. This is a little bit of a long one. We're going back to Miami. The cruise traffic has really slowed down the last week or so, I'd like to say. There isn't too much to see in the port. There are a couple of stragglers left, some Norwegian, some Royal Caribbean. So I had to take advantage of that before all the ships eventually leave. This is up in my friend's apartment. I'm not going to say too much else about it, but this is up in his apartment. He's got a pretty cool view. That's looking east towards Miami, and you'll see once we go over to the pool area, you'll get a good view of the port. So thank you to my friend so much for letting me come up here and get this view. Hopefully I can come up and see it again. I really appreciate it. I'm jealous that you get to live like this and have a view like that. So like I said, this is from the pool area. I didn't have my Canon camera with me when I came up here, but once I go up again, if I ever do, I will definitely bring it to get you these views. This is up like on the 35th floor of a high-rise in Miami. So as you can see, Mariner of the Seas was docked in Miami today. I've seen her a couple of times in the past, about a year or so ago, when she used to sail from here before moving to Port Canaveral, but she hasn't been here in a little bit, so it was good to see her again in Miami, along with the Norwegian Epic, and you can see Terminal B being constructed there. She's coming along very nicely, and the Norwegian Escape at Norwegian's old Terminal B and C, which is now Terminal C, or I believe they call it Terminal C right now, but once Terminal B is done, it will be considered Terminal C. Norwegian Escape was heading across the Atlantic on a crew rescue mission. She left, I believe, a day or two after this video. I believe she's in one more video. If not, I believe this was her last day there. But she was heading over to Spain, I believe, is where she was going. I could be wrong about that, but she was heading across the Atlantic. So I was really happy that I was able to see her one last time, because from what I've been told, she will not be here for quite some time because of where she's going. I think she's ultimately going to the Philippines. We're going to come across the MacArthur Causeway now, and you can see Scarlet Lady finally came back in, and she is no longer docking at the cargo piers. There's finally enough room for her to dock over at Terminal F. Ultimately, once the cruise industry does start up again, she will be at Terminal Terminal H, I believe, is the terminal perpendicular to Terminal G, and Virgin, I believe, is going to build a terminal there for her, so she'll dock kind of on the northwestern side of the port. We also have the Sirena here. She's one of the smaller ships that comes in. She was docked at Terminal E, and then like I said, you have the Norwegian Escape, the Norwegian Epic, and the Mariner of the Seas. I just wanted to get, especially with the Norwegian Escape going across the Atlantic, how she did, I wanted to make sure I got some last footage of her in the port before she left. Norwegian Epic has been here for quite some time, so of course it was good to see her again. And like I said, Mariner of the Seas was kind of the big draw to come down here and see. She doesn't come in too often. She has been several times. I haven't had a chance to get down there and see her until now, so I was able to see her. I don't know too much else to say. There really isn't too much ship traffic, especially if I haven't seen any ships in Fort Lauderdale. Port Canaveral, besides the last Disney video I had, really doesn't get that many ships in at once, and neither does Tampa. Hasn't had a ship in about a month, so that's why you haven't seen any more Tampa footage. So it is starting to slow down. It is unfortunate. I might be running out of videos here in the next month or so, depending on what happens with the ships in Miami. Hopefully we'll get a couple of good days coming up soon. If not, I'll have to think of something else. I was thinking, you'll have to let me know what everybody thinks in the comments. I'm thinking of, I guess you would call it like remastering my Norwegian Escape vlogs. It was before I edit it the way I do now, and I wasn't getting money off of it, so I'm thinking I might try and sort of remaster that footage, or at least just try and redo it and post it. So let me know what you guys think. I'm going to try one video and see how it comes out. That way, if the cruise lines stop coming into Miami and Fort Lauderdale for a while, or any of the ports in Florida for that matter, for quite some time, that should be a little bit of a placeholder for ship spotting videos. So let me know what you guys think about that. I'm gonna let you enjoy the rest of the footage and the last few ships that are here in Miami. As of right now, I've got one more Miami video coming after this, and then that's it for now, unless more ships come in. So let me know what you think about the Norwegian Escape footage from my cruise in December of 2015. I'll let you enjoy all the ships, and I'll see you on the next video.